Hey there, Brad Galli coming to you inside Lions training camp day 3 here. They will be in shorts and helmets. The Lions will be today on Tuesday. They are off on Wednesday. Again, shorts and helmets on Thursday. The first padded practice will be on Friday. I asked Dan Campbell today what kind of lift this team gets emotionally, physically, as a football team to see number 97, Aidan Hutchinson, back on the field after his full recovery from breaking his leg. Campbell said he loves seeing the confidence that Aidan has, and that, as the head coach, makes him feel good. He said anytime you see a guy that produces like Aidan produces on the field with the team, of course it's going to give you a lift. But after everything he's been through, to see him healthy, functioning, and with energy internally and definitely externally, you can see it out here, Campbell said it's certainly a boost for this team. As this team recovers from so many injuries, especially on the defensive side of the ball, I thought it was interesting hearing from Derrick in a really honest moment earlier this week. He said he's been dreaming of this camp. And for years, he's thought as a football player, when his time is done, he'll know that, yeah, he'll miss it, but he didn't know how much he'd miss it until the game was taken away from him last year, when ultimately he couldn't finish the season because of an injury. He's back on this field. He's shifted over a little bit. His guy, as he says, Kelvin Shepard, has been promoted to the team's defensive coordinator, something he said he takes a lot of pride in because Shepard is a man, he said, who believed in him more than anybody else. We're keeping a close eye, too, on so many of these offensive weapons, trying to take yet another step forward. There's been a lot of buzz in camp, back in OTAs and throughout this training camp, just through a couple days here, about Sam Laporta going to take it to that next level with John Morton now calling the plays, and how good Laporta looks after a bit of a confusing year, honestly, last year, and how he was used in the offense, how he was utilized coming off that outstanding rookie season. Jahmyr Gibbs is wearing number 0. Jameson Williams is wearing number 1, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, number 14, is Amon-Ra St. Brown. There are so many weapons around number 16, Jared Goff, number 5, David Montgomery. I'm going through the whole roster of numbers now, but we can stop there. David Montgomery said earlier this week he feels like a forgotten man, but he certainly isn't to Dan Campbell. We told Dan Campbell about that. He said, he's not forgotten around here. He's an important piece of it. And we've seen in certain sets Montgomery and Gibbs on the field at the same time. Gibbs himself says under John Morton he's going to be split out wide a little bit more in this offense. We'll get a bigger glimpse into what this team is looking like and putting together when the pads come on Friday. For now, that's training camp update number 3 from day 3 here at Allen Park.